Before we start the Sandhya meditation, let us all join in the bhajan on page 83. Let teachers continually study Ved. Let good thoughts be fostered. Let them gain strength to rise upwards. May they never be in disagreement. May they follow the honest path, and may they regard the whole earth as one family. Just as we say namaste when we see each other to greet each other, we say namaste to our God. Namaste Satete Jagat Karuna Namaste Chite Sarvaloka Shaya mantra. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Atha Sankhyoupasana Vidhi Prarabhyate Atha Chamanam. All of us placing our right palm into our left palm. Om Shanno Devi Abhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanno Rabhi Sravantu Nah. Touching our body limbs. Om Bhagwan Om Dana Prana Om Chakshu Chakshu Om Shrotam Shrotam Om Nabhi Om Hridayam Om Kantha Om Shirah Om Bahuvyam Nishobharam Om Kartana Karaprishe. Touching our body limbs again. Om Bhuva Punatu Shirasi Om Bhuva Punatu Netrayo Om Saha Punatu Kante Om Maha Punatu Hridaye Om Jana Punatu Nabhyam Om Tapa Punatu Padayo Om Satyam Punatu Punaha Shirasi Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvata. Pranayam, our two sets of palms touching our body limbs. Om Bhuva Om Bhuvaha Om Saha Om Mahaha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhuva Om Bhuvaha Om Saha Om Mahaha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhuva Om Bhuvaha Om Saha Om Mahaha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam. Atha Aghamarshana Mantraः Om Ritancha Satincha Bhitapasodhya Jayata Tato Rataya Jayata Tataha Samudo Arnava Om Samudadarnavadani Samvatsaro Vachayata Ahoratani Vidadhat Vishwasya Vishato Vashi Om Surya Chandamasa Bhata Yatha Purvana Kalpayat Vivam Cha Prithivim Chantariksham Atho Swaha. Atha Manasa Parikrama. God is present everywhere. We acknowledge Him and everything that He has created for us. Om Pachi Bigagna रक्षिता नित्यैषवः तेभ्यो नमो द्विपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशेभ्यो नमः येभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दन्मः दक्षिणातिकिन्दोधिपतिस्थिरश्रिराजि रक्षिता पितरैषवः ॐ प्रतीचीदिग्वरुणोऽधिपतिः पीडाको रक्षिता नमीशवः ॐ उदीचीभिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः सरो रक्षिता शनैषवः ॐ ध्रुवादिविष्णुरधिपतिः कर्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता वीरुधैषवः ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिबृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्रुतो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवः तेभ्यो नमो द्विपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितेभ्यो नमः ईशेभ्यो नमः येभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दद्मः. Upasthana. It is when we can see God in all living creatures and love them the same, can we truly feel a sense of closeness to our God. Om Udvayam Gavasasvai Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Deyam Deyatam Suryamadhanna Jyotiruttamam Om Udutyam Jatavirasam Devam Vahanti Ketavah Dvishi Vishwaya Suryam Om Chittam Devanam Udagadanekam Chakshamitasya Varnasya Annena Abhadrava Prithvi Antariksham Suryatma Jagatasya Sushasya Swaha Om Tatchakshudevaditam Purasachukam Uchaya Pashima Sharanam Shatam Jivema Sharanam Shatam Shriyama Sharanam Shatam Prapravama Sharanam Shatam Adhivasama Sharanam Shatam Bhuyascha Sharanam Shatam Bhuyascha Sharanam Shatam Bhuyascha Sharanam Shatam Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantraha. Help us to navigate our intellect, O God. Om Bhuribhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuribhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. O Son of Life, the Holy King of Kings, O God of all religions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose holy nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortal soul. We seek thy blessed feet to meditate, upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sin's relief, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, make me praise to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my life with knowledge full and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurabhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo हे शरदयानिधि भवकृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेयुः तत ईश्वरं नमस्कुर्याम्. Bowing unto God's omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience, all-knowing, all-powerful, and everywhere. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Nayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivakaraya Cha He Manganesha Shankara Mangalikaro Havana Pavan Prakashitayi Paramartha Punyadhara Parijaya Paipinado Avadhanya Bhadagari Devi Sharanpriyaya He Bhartiya Bhavani भगवंत में प्रभु जी तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के जान पाया जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम. And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sankhya-upasana Vidhi Samaptah. We have now come to the end of the Sandhya. May I kindly ask Mataji Elo to come forward. She will be sitting as Yajman today. And if there is anyone else who would like to sit for Havan today, we invite you to sit because we do not have any specific Yajman for today. Whilst Mataji Lo is making her way up, may I kindly ask all of you Pandits and Panditas and those of you with mics to join me in singing Swagat Sabjan as we welcome all of us here today on this Sunday morning. Swagat Sabjan is mandir ho bhakti सात्विक की धार सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो रंजन सब निर्धार स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर May I kindly ask all the Pandits and Panditas, but before that, may I kindly ask the children to step off stage graciously, and then the Pandits and Panditas to join us in chanting the Sankalpa for today.
Maharshi Dayananda Gurukula Mandire Ayam Sapahika Satsang Prarabhyate Ayam Sapahika Satsang Prarabhyate Ayam Sapahika Satsang Prarabhyate.
Mataji Lu, kindly come up. As we have all physically taken a bath to come to Mandir this morning to cleanse our bodies, in the same way, when we sip this sacrificial water, we ask God, may our minds be cleansed, may our inner selves be cleansed. Taking sacrificial water and then sipping this water, striving to wash our inner selves. Oh Touching our body limbs and asking God that may these body limbs that we touch, may they remain strong and may they fulfill their defined functions. Om Bhagavaseyastu Om Yasome Parastu Om Akshayome Chakshurastu Om Karayome Shotamastu Om Mahome Balamastu Om Urvama Ojastu Om Arishani Melani Tanustanvani Sahasantu Artheshwara Stuti Parthanopasana. Clasping our palms and closing our eyes. Om Vishani Deva Savinta Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tamnasava Om Hiranyakarbhava Samavartatani Bhutasya Jata Patirikasi Saradara Prithivindramuteva Tasmai Devaya Anisha Videma Om Ya Atmada Bhavadayasya Visha Upasati Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityu Tasmai Devaya Anisha Videma Om Yah Pranato Nivishatu Mahitvaika Itraja Jagato Bahuva Yeishe Asya Dhipada Chatushpada Tasmai Devaya Anisha Videma Om Yena Guruka Prithvi Chadima Yena Sahasabhitam Yena Nakaha Antarikshe Rajyaso Vimana Tasmai Devaya Anisha Videma Om Prajapati Bhatvaretani Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yakamase Jovastanovasu Vayam Samapatayorayina Om Sano Bandhurjanita Samvidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatadevamritamani Shanas Titidhamannadhyayanda Om Agninaya Supadharaya Sva Vishwani Deva Varunani Vidwan Yoyogyasmajjoranameno Bhushantri Namodim Vidhema He सकल जगत की उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ईश्वरयुक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों की दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याणकारक गुणकर्म स्वभाव पदार्थ हैं वे सब हमको प्राप्त करा O Deva Savitar, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, all life forms, as Mataji, Elo and all the children sit to perform Havan Yajna, take away all that is stressful, all that is difficult, and all that is challenging from them, and give unto them all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled, and may we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. Iti shani stuti pathana pasana prakaranam atha swasti vachanam om agnimire purohitam yajasya devam ritvidam om agnidatamam om swasti pandhamanucharema Surya Chandana Saviva Punardarta Nata Janita Sangame Mayi Iti Sankshepataha Swasti Vajanam Atha Shanti Karanam. Mataji, Elo and all the children, we ask for peace to be yielded to all your personalities, for we all know when we have peace, then everything else falls into place, and without peace, nothing else does. Om Shanna Indagni Bhavatavogni Shanna Indavarna Radhavya Shanidha Soma Suvidaya Shamyo Shanna Indra Pushana Vajasada Om Shanna Somo Bhavatu Brahma Shanna Shanyo Kamana Shamsampriyajava Shanna Sarna Hitayo Bhavantu Shanna Prasvava Shanvastu Devi Atha Shiva Sankalpa Mantraha Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpa Mastu. Mataji, Elo and the children, may your minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts, for we all know whatever one thinks is what he says, and what he says is what he does. May our thoughts, words, and deeds be in accordance and harmony with each other. May at no time we think one thing, say something else, and then our actions or our deeds are a third, are different. That's disharmony. We ask God, may we have harmony with our thoughts, words, and deeds. Shiva Sankar O King, O Master, with your peaceful flow, bring peace to the world of animals and peace to the world of human beings too. Peace indeed to the world of trees and plants. No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us. No fear from the known, nor from the unknown. No fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us. Mataji Elo and all the children, as you sit to perform Havan Yajna, may you have Abhayadan, that gift of fearlessness. Om Samaha Pavasya Shambhave Shanjana Shamayavati Shamajano Shadhibhya Om Abhayam Mitaya Abhayam Amita Abhayam Jata Abhayam Dayasha Abhayam Bhaktam Abhayam Hirada Sarvasha Mama Mitam Bhavantu Sarvasha Mama Mitam Bhavantu Iti Sankshipanah Shanti Karanam Athami Pradipanam. Will Yajamanas kindly stand? The Pandits and Panditas also. बेचे पाप के कर्मों से बेचे पाप के कर्मों से सदा शुभ कर्म करे रहे दूर बुराई से रहे दूर बुराई से सब है मेहमान यहाँ सब है मेहमान यहाँ करके जो भलाई गए उनका गुणगान यहाँ उनका गुणगान यहाँ भगवान को याद करे भगवान को याद करे अनमोल है जीवन नई से बर्बाद करे नई से बर्बाद करे नई से Finally, this sacrificial fire. Om Udbudhya Swami Pratijagari Kamishapurti Samsrije Dhamayancha Asmin Sadhasya Bhutarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajamanascha Sivata Devashcha Yajamanascha Sivata. The Yajamanas will now sit and the Pandits and Panditas. Atha Samidadhanam. 3 pieces of Samidha, reminding us to be conscious of our past, conscious of our present, and make plans for our future. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jati Vedasene Yasvavadhasvachidhavardaya Chasman Pajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanagina Savidaya Swaha Iranagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Om Samidhagni Bhavasyata Ghitare Bodhayataditim Asmin Havyajohotana Susamidhaye Shuchishi Ghitam Tivam Johotana Agni Jata Vedase Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Tantva Samidhiram Giro Ghritena Vardhayamasi Brihachvochaya Vishya Swaha Iramagni Angirase Idam Namah Atha Panchagrita Hotayah 5 key oblations. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanandyena Samedhaya Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanandyena Samedhaya Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanandyena Samedhaya Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanandyena Samedhaya Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah. Fifth and final time. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vachasi Nanandyena Samedhaya Swaha Iramagni Jata Vedase Idam Namah Atha Jal Prasejanam. Will the Yajmanas kindly stand? Om
अदिते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ सरस्वत्यनुमन्यस्व ॐ देवा सवितः प्रसूयजं प्रसूयजपतिं भगाय देवो गन्धर्वः केतपो केतनः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचन्नः स्वदतु
Key oblations.
अग्ने स्वाहा इदमग्ने इदं न मम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदं न मम ॐ प्रजापते स्वाहा इदं प्रजापते इदं न मम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदं इन्द्राय इदं न मम अथ घृत सामग्री आहुतयः
One side will offer ghee, the other side will offer samagri.
ॐ सूर्यो ज्योतिः सूर्यः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो वर्षो ज्योतिर्वर्षः स्वाहा ॐ ज्योतिः सूर्यः सूर्यो ज्योतिः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सविता सजुरुषसिन्धवत्या जुषानः सूर्यो वेतु स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ
Agnir Jyotiragnihi
स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सविता सजुरातेन्द्रवत्या जुषानो अग्निर्वेतु स्वाहा ॐ भूरग्नये प्राणाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये प्राणाय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्वायवे प्राणाय स्वाहा इदं वायवे प्राणाय इदं न मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः इदं न मम ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतम् ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो स्वाहा ॐ यां मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तया मध्यमेहयाग्ने मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर् दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्नय सुपथाय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् ययोध्यस्मच्छुहुरार्णमेयो भूयिष्ठान्ति नमोक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा
अथ पुनहुतिरूप
आधारावाच्यभागाहुतयः
ॐ अग्ने
स्वाहा
इदमग्ने
इदं न मम
ॐ सोमाय
स्वाहा
इदं सोमाय
इदं न मम
ॐ
प्रजापतये स्वाहा
इदं प्रजापते
इदं न मम
ॐ इन्द्राय
स्वाहा
इदं इन्द्राय
इदं न मम
ॐ
भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदं न मम ॐ भूर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदं न मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरणी वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः इदं न मम.
May I kindly ask the Yajamanas to stand again? Mataji Ilo will take you first. You can take the ghee container. And as we sing, you may circumambulate this fire. We ask God, may you see many, many more years in the same way, Mataji Ilo. May you continue to come to Mandir just as you have been. Minor aches and pains here and there, they come with old age. But may you continue to brave all of that and come week after week to Mandir. Om, tu kitni achhi hai, tu kitni bholi hai, प्यारी प्यारी है ओ माँ प्यारी माँ की जो दुनिया है जीवन है कांटों का तू फुलवारी है ओ माँ Didi Padmini, may I kindly ask you to chant Om Ma Bhrata Bhrataram.
Om Ma Bhrata Bhrataram Bhiksham Ma Swasarutam Swasa Samyanchah Savrata Bhuta Vacham Bharata Bhadraya Swaha.
One more offering, Mataji Lo. Pandita Sai, may I kindly ask you to chant Somodhinam.
Om Somodhenum Somo Anfantamashum Somo Viryam Karmanyam Darati Sadanyam Vidatyam Sabheyam Pitri Shravanam Yodarasharasmai Swaha.
And a special mantra, Mataji Lo just informed me her brother, who is not in the best of health, is getting better. He's recovering, and we all pray and thank God for that. She's doing the same, asking God, may he be back to his restored health as soon as possible. Om Tayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshiyamamrita Swaha. And Mataji, you've heard this numerous times. Our mother and father are gods and goddesses in our lives, and guests and teachers are gods and goddesses. Om Mate Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Thank you, Mataji. You may put the ghee container down. You may go and take any person you see as a mother in this mandir, you may take their blessings, and the children will now go around. Mataji will wait for you if you would like to do that. You may take the blessings of anyone who you see as a mother in this mandir. Vinod, my brother, may I kindly ask you to chant Om Vishwani Deva for us. Addition, you can go around slowly one time, and then when you hear Bhaiya says Swaha, stop and make an offering.
Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Turitani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanasuva
Yad Bhadram Tanasuva Swaha. The next child, Manish, may I kindly ask you to do the same. Pandit Jago, may I kindly ask you to chant a mantra for us. Om Swasti Pantham, you may chant as Bhaiya goes around. When you hear Pandit Jagdish saying Swaha, you stop and make an offering and give it to your sister.
Om Swasti Pantha Manucharema Surya Chandramasa Viva Punardadathaknata Janata Sangame Mai Swaha.
Pandit Jago, may I kindly ask you to lend your mic to Pandita Amrita. May I kindly ask you, Pandita, to chant Om Agni Naya as my sister goes around. Chanasya. Do the same as your two brothers have done. Go around this kund, and then as you hear Swaha, you'll stop and make an offering.
Om Agne Naya Subhataraya Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmad Juhurarnameno भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा.
Give the key container now to Naya. Bhaiya Neil, may I kindly ask you to chant Om Prajapati.
Om Prajapataye Natvadetananyo Swajatani Padita Babhuva Nikamaste Johomastanostu Vayam Syama Patayorayena Swaha.
Thank you, Naya. You may now give the key container back. May I kindly ask Mataji Norlin to take the key container now. They are, I believe, going to Guyana for the opening of the iFlood Gurukula, and we wish them all the best as they travel to Guyana on our behalf, and to give our best wishes to everyone there. Agni mere purohitam Agni mere purohitam Yajasya devamritmijam Hotaram ratnadhatamam Hotaram ratnadhatamam Swaha. Make an offering. One more time, you may stand right there as I chant another mantra, and we'll make an offering. Om Sanaha Piteva Sunave Sanaha Piteva Sunave Agni Supayano Bhava Sajaswanaha Swastaye Sajaswanaha Swastaye Swaha. I believe Pandita Sai and Bhaiya Jago, they're both going. So, you're welcome. For the same reason, all the best on your trip, and so you may return back to us in the same way. May all go well as you both travel to Guyana also. Om Samgachadhvam Samvadadhvam Samvamanansi Janata Deva Bhagam Yatha Purvi Samjanana Upasate Swaha. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhatani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag Bhave Swaha. Just as we wish Mataji Norlin and her sister, we wish both of you all the best on your trip, and we wish that you come back to us in the same way. May I kindly ask all the Yajamanas to sit back at their seats so we may continue the rest of this Havan Yajna. If there's anyone else going to Guyana but did not get the opportunity to come and make an offering, we wish you all the best also. May I kindly ask all of you to clasp your palms, close your eyes, and join us in the Maha Gayatri Mantra. We ask God, we say God is dear to us like our own breath. He is the dispeller of our pains, the giver of happiness. We meditate on this supremely adorable light of this divine creator of God himself, and we ask him to inspire our thought and our understanding. Saviturvani धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा अथ स्विष्टक्रीडाहुति अथ मोहन भोग आहूयते ॐ यदस्य कर्मणोऽत्यरीरे च यद्वानो न मिहाकरम् अग्निश्च सृष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं सृष्टं सुहृतं करोतु मे अग्नये सृष्टकृते सुहृतहूते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्धयते सर्वान्नः कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा इदमग्नये सृष्टकृते इदं न मम. Silent oblation to Prajapati. Om Prajapate Swaha idam Prajapate idam namama. May we all kindly stand for the final offerings. Om sarvam vay purnam swaha Om sarvam vay purnam swaha Om sarvam vay purnam swaha. May I kindly ask all the children to go up on stage, outstretch palms and then passing them lightly over your faces. Go down. With outstretched palms and then passing them lightly over our faces. Om Tanupagniyasi Tanvam me pahi Om Ayurdagniyasi Ayur me dehi Om Varshodagniyasi Varsho me dehi Om Agniyan me tanva Onam tanva pranam Om Medha me deva Savita dadhatu Om Medha me devi Saraswati dadhatu Om Medha me ashwina Deva vadhatam pushkara saja. Apyayatam, touching our body limbs again. Om Vachama apyayatam Om Pranashrama apyayatam Om Chakshushrama apyayatam Om Shotram Chama apyayatam Om Yashobalam Chama apyayatam. Clasping palms, closing our eyes, final prayers. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Abhishurah Sakhina Abhitajalitena Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Iti Agnihotram Iti Agnihotram Iti Agnihotram. Will the children kindly come on stage and sing for us the Yajya Pratna Bhajan, Pujaniya Prabhu Hamare, just the first and last verse. Nayan Chanasya, both of you come also.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे बाबजन कीजिए, छोड़ देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की गावे रचाए, सत्य को धारण करे, हर्ष में हो मान सारे, शोक सागर से करे। हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक, वंदना हम कर रहे, नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा, आपकी सब पर रहे। पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाग उज्ज्वल कीजिए, छोड़ देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए, प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए।
Thank you, children. You may now go back to your seats. Will your Jamanas kindly stand? Children, whatever you have put in the arati, you may put that into the thali that Pandit Jagdish will accept as daan for today. Mataji Ilo, you may do the same. स्वस्ति पंथामनुचरेम सूर्या चन्द्रमसा दिव पुनर्दरता ज्ञता जानता संयमेमहि। ओम स्वस्ति ओम स्वस्ति ओम स्वस्ति। Thank you, children. You may now go back to your seats. Mataji Ilo, you may now do the same. Over to Pandita Sai for the rest of the program.
Thank you very much, Pandita Amrita. Our next bhajan is from Pandit Yud.
Page 151 in the Atmagit.
कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए। मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार। कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए। मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार। दस्तूर, प्यार बिना अकेला मजबूर, दोस्ती को मानो तो सब दुख दूर, दोस्ती को मानो तो सब दुख दूर। कोई काहे ठोकर खाए मेरे संग आए, कि पग पग दीप जलाए, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार। दोनों के हैं रूप हजार, पर मेरी सुन जो संसार, दोस्ती है भाई तो बहना है प्यार, दोस्ती है भाई तो बहना है प्यार। कोई मत नैन चुराए मेरे संग आए, कि पग पग दीप जलाए, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार। कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए, कि पग पग दीप जलाए, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार, मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार।
Thank you very much, Pandit Yud, for that wonderful bhajan. We will now have Pandita Amrita giving us a pravachan for today.
To my family, Mandir family, and also to those who are online, all my family on the internet. Sadar say Prem Namaste. Let us join in the bhajan Kaho Ek Baar. Those of you who have mics, kindly lend a helping hand. Kaho ek baar hai mitra,
सनातन धर्म की जय हो, कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो, सनातन धर्म की जय हो, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो, आर्य समाज की जय हो, कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, सनातन धर्म की जय हो, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो, आर्य समाज की जय हो।
let us all join in prayer. This is one prayer we are all familiar with. Om Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuho Kasmai Devaya
Havishavidhema.
And the meaning of this prayer is, He who gives us the consciousness that we are souls and provides us with strength, He whom all wise men worship and whose commands they all obey, He under whose shade flows the nectar of immortal bliss, and opposing whom brings us daily death. Unto that blissful divinity do we offer our worship with love and devotion. My provision today, we are going to discuss the soul, and the topic for today's provision is, Our soul is powerful, let's praise Him. I would like the children to read first. First, I will chant the mantra. Oh, Sastomyaha Sahavyaha Satyaha Satvatu Vikurmihi Ekaschit Sam Abhibhutaha Ekaschit San Abhibhutaha. This mantra is taken from the Rig Veda, and I will ask you to read.
The individual soul deserves to be praised and called upon. He is by nature unchanging and truthful. He is inherently powerful. He executes multiple tasks rapidly. Even when alone, he conquers destructive powers.
In this mantra, there are some key words which we are going to examine today. And those words are, if we were to look back at the mantra again, Stomyaha, and that means deserve to be praised. Havyaha, deserves to be called upon. Satyaha, truthful. Sattva, strong. Tuvikurmihi, performs multiple tasks at the same time. Abhibhutaha, he conquers. And as I go through them one by one, I will also ask the children to read for me. The first one I'm going to deal with is Stomyaha. The individual.
The individual soul to deserves to be praised. We praise the wondrous things of this world, but we do not praise our own self, our soul. Why?
Yes, indeed, we praise the beautiful things of this world. All the beautiful things we see every day, our beautiful clothes, our house, our cars, and other material things we own. Many times we get carried away and never remembers our soul. The Yoga Darshan has said to us, and the Yoga Darshan also praise the soul in many ways. With these beautiful words, Rishi Vyas also praised the soul using these beautiful words. And the first word, aparinamini.
Unlike matter, the soul is not subject to transformation and change. It is constant.
We know that matter occupies space and has mass. Also, we know, as we grew up and we were going to school, that matter exists in 3 states. And all these 3 states, solid, liquid, and gas, they all undergo changes at some time or the other. The second one, apratisan krama.
The soul does not approach and so does not associate with the objects of the world. The intellect does.
The intellect has the power to know, to distinguish right from wrong. Definitely, if it distinguishes right from wrong, it has to be associated with the objects to say that, okay, this is wrong, this is right. So the soul does not do that. It is the intellect that does that. The next word, shuddha.
The soul is pure. It is free from the touch of ignorance, attachment, aversion, etc. The afflictions reside only in the mind.
What is aversion? Aversion means you have a strong dislike for something. Afflictions, that would cause pain and suffering. We know the mind creates emotions, that is love. You dislike someone. It creates attachment, not the soul. Our mind is here, there, and everywhere. So we pray, and as we, in our Hawan we says, Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpa Mastu. And as we pray, we say, oh God, bless my mind, bless it with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Ananta.
The soul suffers no destruction, and so it has no end.
And we know that the Bhagavad Gita beautifully put us in this verse. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledyanta apo, na shoshayati marutaha. The Bhagavad Gita has said, this is what it said about the soul. No weapon can cut it, no fire can burn it, no wind can dry it, and no water can drench it. So that supports what Rishi Vyas says about not coming to an end for the soul. Other than God, there is nothing in the material world that can compare to the soul. And if we go back to our mantra, it says, Havyaha. Havyaha means the soul deserves to be called upon. The next one.
When we are troubled, we call on everyone for help. We never pause to find out whether our soul, one fold, invo, can help us. The soul is empowered more than anyone else to provide us with any help we need.
Now this mantra is telling us we need to invoke our soul. How do we do that? How do we invoke our soul? Our soul is there. We do not recognize it. We need to invoke it. How do we invoke it? We do that by calling on it. It is empowered. It has the ability and power more than anything else. But first of all, where is our soul? Is it somewhere else? It sounds so far-fetched. Where is our soul? We are our soul. Is that strange? You are souls. The soul is Satya. Satya means truthful. Who's reading? Soul is? Read.
The soul is true to its nature and never violates its purpose. It strives to acquire what it wants and shun what it does not want. It is always existent and conscious and assumes a body mainly to achieve bliss.
We know the purpose of our soul. The purpose of our soul is to achieve mukti, or final liberation. And believe you me, it strives to do just that. In achieving that objective, the soul moves from one body to another at the time of death. Satwan, inherently strong.
No one is strong enough to force you to do wrong or to steer you from the correct path.
Now, this one is telling us, believe in yourself. You are strong because you are the soul. You are strong. Do not waver. Maintain your belief and stay on the correct path. Do not let friends or anyone tell you what to do. As long as you know the correct thing, stay on course. Tuvi kurmihi. The soul executes multiple tasks with speed.
A person conscious of his soul power is never weary by the number of tasks that face him.
That person will have the ability to do many things at the same time. We call it multitasking. Without complaining. You know, when I came to this country, I've heard a word very, very often, overwhelmed. You know, I know that word long ago, but I never really used it. But here I'm hearing it all the time because people have too much to do. They cannot cope with it. So they say they are overwhelmed. But our soul has the ability to do many things at the same time without difficulty, without complaining. So if we invoke our soul, we can do the same thing. Ekaschit san abhibhutaha. Even when alone, he conquers destructive powers.
The soul-conscious person deals with his challenges whether he gets help or not. His soul is always held in protective embrace by God.
Such a person feels close to God, and he has the ability to solve his problems by himself. He doesn't have to ask his friend, his neighbor, or anyone. A person who is conscious of his or her soul, that person feels close to God and can deal with whatever problems come his way. Also from the Bhagavad Gita, I'll chant this verse. Ascharyavat pashyati kashchirenam Ascharyavat vadati tataiva chanyaha Ascharyavat chainamanyaha srinoti Srutva penam vedana chaiva kaschit Srutva penam vedana chaiva kaschit Ascharyavat pashyati kashchirenam. Some people behold the soul as wonderful. Ascharyavat vadati tataiva chanyaha. Some speak of the soul as marvelous. Ascharyavat chainam anyaha srinoti. Others listen to discourses on the soul in amazement. Shrutva penam vedana chaiva kaschit. But there are those who hear of the soul and they understand nothing. They have no reaction. And if you don't understand, how you cannot act. So here, this mantra is telling us about different people too. And the Kat Upanishad reiterates similar views. It says some people have no opportunity to hear about the soul. Some hear about the soul, but do not understand anything. But wonderful are those who teaches about the soul. Equally wonderful are those who understand the soul when taught by a competent teacher. Let us all try to evaluate ourselves, know where we stand, find out where we are, and think about how we can better understand our soul, ourselves. Our soul is sincere. It overcomes deceit. I'm wondering, am I running out of time? Okay, I'll just chant this quickly. I won't go too much into it because I'm running out of time. Rijuhu pavasva vrijinasya hanta apami vam bhadamano mridascha abhistrinan payaha pavasa bhigona indrasya tvam tava vayam sakhayaha indrasya tvam tava vayam sakhaya. And the meaning of this is, somebody read? Oh, individual soul.
O individual soul, you are honest and sincere, and you have the inherent ability to overcome deceit. Purify us by driving away sickness and adversarial tendencies, and also by blending your cleansing knowledge with the information our senses bring to us. We are your friends, while you are God's friends.
Thank you. And let us quickly recap. The soul is honest and sincere. The soul purifies us by driving away sickness and hostile tendencies. The soul certifies the information our senses bring to us. O soul, we are your friends while you are God's friend. These are the main, the key points in this last mantra. And I'm sorry I can't go through it because time is limited. But quickly, I want us all to sing one verse of this bhajan, Gati Jiva Atma Ki. I'll ask my my helpers. गति जीव आत्मा कोई समझाए, कहाँ से ये आए, कहाँ लौट जाए,
कहाँ से आए, कहाँ लौट जाए। गति जीव आत्मा की कोई समझाए, कहाँ से आए, कहाँ लौट जाए, कहाँ से आए, कहाँ लौट जाए।
I wish someone may explain the mystery surrounding the soul. Where has it come from and whither does it go?
कभी इसका न जाना किसी ने न जाना, कभी इसका न जाना किसी ने न जाना। कहाँ का निवासी है, कहाँ है ठिकाना, कहाँ का निवासी है, कहाँ है ठिकाना। किसी को भी कोई अपना किसी को भी कोई अपना पता न बताए, कहाँ लौट जाए। गति जीव आत्मा की कोई समझाए, कहाँ से आए, कहाँ लौट जाए।
कहाँ से ये
आए, कहाँ लौट जाए।
No one has yet found answers to these vital questions of the soul's coming and going. Where does it reside? What is its destination? Oh, the soul never informs anyone about its place of residence. And with these few words, I say thank you for listening, and I hope someone learned something. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you very much, Pandita Amrita. Let us give her another round of applause for the hard work she did to put all this together for us. I will now call Chacha Krishan for announcements.
Thank you. Namaste all. You know, I'm busy with a certificate for Baldi West next weekend, so that's why I'm in the office. It's completed. By the way, I just want to share some information. We were video with Guruji from Guyana, and he is busy trying to complete the construction there. There's so much additional work, and right now it's raining tremendously in Guyana, so he's having a challenge to complete all the work. So anyway, he said it will be completed, and he's really looking forward for those who are going. You know, unfortunately, everybody know my situation. I cannot attend, and somebody has to be here to monitor this Gurukul. So we have just one announcement, or Baldi West. Rehearsal continues finally on Friday, and we expect all the children to be here, you know, because you want to make sure they all know the material. And Saturday, we need the parents to be here for moral support of the children. All of us should be here for the presentation. Lastly, the three N's, Neil, Nolan, and Nala will be doing a presentation at Pandit Bhaya Temple this afternoon. You know, Pandit Bhaya requested them, and they will do a presentation. It's 120th and Liberty, right? 128th and Liberty. So those of you who can attend, please do. Right? It's starting at 4 o'clock. Let's have a good week. You know, it's a challenge for us to keep this Gurukul functioning. I know because of the weather, we don't have the attendance, so we have to work on it. So make sure, you know, by SAT, right now, he has to maintain Gayana Gurukul. And the onus is on us to keep this Gurukul functioning. Yes, Panina Drauti? Okay, Panina Drauti, I'd like to talk about the Baldivas.
1 minute only.
Okay.
Everybody, please, I'm inviting all of you to be here on Saturday. We start 6:30 on the dot. Sure? I know some children have been sick last week, but please support them, conversate with them, share with them, let them know that you care and you love them. It was a rough road riding, but as of now, I think it's getting there. So Friday is going to be the last rehearsal, final, and please come and support them. They need you. They need you to be with them, so let them know that you really care for them. Saturday, we start spiritual because we cannot keep them too long. They're little, some of them, they can't be too long. Thank you, namaste.
Thank you for those wonderful announcements. Please let us all stand for the Arti led by Pandita Amrita.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे तन पावे दुख विनचे मन का स्वामी दुख विनचे मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे काश मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे विकार मिटाओ आप भरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप भरो देवा शरणा भक्ति बढ़ाओ शरणा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे अथ शांति पाठः ओम शांतिरन्तरिक्षं शांति पृथिवी शांति रापः शांति ओषधयः शांति वनस्पतयः शांति विश्वेदेवाः शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वं शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 प्रेम से ओंकार भगवान की जय वेदाध्यात्म महर्षि दयानंद की जय महर्षि स्वामी विवेकानंद की जय मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय भगवती माता सीता की जय योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय
Thank you all for joining us in Sunday morning satsang. We'll see you next week. Namaste.